And head coach Randy Snyder now joining us here on the headphones. And Randy, a hard-fought win. You kind of expected that tonight. You end up winning this one by 16, but the game was really much closer than that going into the fourth quarter.
Well, yeah, anytime you play in seniors and they had started 5 games, it's going to be tough. I told the girls we beat them by 24 or something like that at home, 26. Every time you play anybody on the home floor, there was 10 points better. And, we ended up winning by 14 or 16. It was a grinder. In the first half, we just struggled defensively, and I was not a very happy Kuemper talking tonight. I'll tell you what, they probably didn't even do. You know what? Halftime we had 20, and we don't give up 10 in the second half, so that means we gave up 2 5 spots. So our girls really calmed down. Took a lot of pride in what they were doing, and it's such a challenge. Sometimes coaches are going to get right in the grill. Sometimes life's going to kick you in the teeth, and what are you going to do? You're going to buckle or are you going to react to it?
Randy, it looked like you wanted to try and, as always, trying to establish that inside game. They were double-team Maria tonight, but she did a good job double-double here this evening. How are you guys able to still get her some looks with that double team?
Well, I talked to Maria right before we went out on the floor at halftime, and I said, we're going to get the ball to you. What are you going to do with it? You want to catch it with 2. We want you to be strong with it. We were getting the backside on that double team, and then we just had to make a nice little pass, and she threw a couple more in. That's going to happen. She's a sophomore. But I was very proud of her for all her defensive end of it. I'll tell you what, her girl had 9 at half, and she did not score another point in the second half. And I let her have it at half, too. I told her I wasn't very happy with her. And I'll tell you what, she really accepted the challenge offensively and defensively. And this is a nice win for us. When you can go in here and like I said, beat an older team, they outrank us by age in every spot except one. That's a big win for the girls.
Coach, defensively, late in that second quarter, Atlantic able to go on a run, cut it down to 1. They did get the 3 there at the buzzer pretty much. But what was it defensively that didn't work for you there late in the second quarter?
Oh, we just didn't close out. We'd run at them, and we'd do the grade school thing. We'd yell shot, but nobody would have a high hand and contest the shot, It doesn't take much to make those shots. High school kids can make those shots. We need to close out with a high hand, we need to put it down, we need to talk on screens. We didn't do a real good job on the screens tonight. Casey does a good job of getting his girls organized, and they run a lot of screens. We did better later, but our kids' effort in the second half was phenomenal. We didn't play a 32-minute game today, but we played one hell of a 16-minute half.
Coach, talk a little bit about Katie Tigas. Always worked so hard on the defensive end, but tonight I thought did a fantastic job kind of roaming that baseline and getting herself open a lot of times down in the low post.
Yeah, Katie had 10 points for us, and she guarded. She put on the ball pressure for us, and I think her and me, we're always going to butt heads because we got a lot of pride in what we're trying to do. And she's a great kid, and she challenges me, and I try to challenge her, but she's a great kid, and like I said, she plays great defense. She creates stuff when she runs the baseline. She had a couple nice moves underneath the basket for girl size, and she's a strong girl. You can tell she gets in the way when she gets after it. So I was very proud of her effort. She's as mentally tough as we've got. And I expect a lot of things out of her. She's just a little kid too. She's a sophomore.
Randy, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining us here in the postgame. Congratulations on the win here this evening.
Well, thanks a lot, Jeff, for having us and making the trip down here.
Head coach Randy Snyder with the Kuemper Knights. They pick up the win here tonight, 46-30 over the Atlantic Trojans.